Welcome to Men's Style Fashion.
Thank you, Gracie.
Who are you and what do you do?
My name's Sam, and I work at the Child of Jago.
Right. Sam, I'm loving your suit today. What are you wearing?
Wearing the suits by Tailor in Fulham Road.
Right.
New Kings Road, rather, and his name's Mark Wallace.
What's the difference between, let's say, buying a top man suit and something tailor-made?
Top man suit, they're much more fashion-led.
Yeah.
The quality of the fabrics isn't so good.
Yeah.
And it's generally, if you don't fit the cut, then it's not going to look good. I mean, they do very short coats, which Savile call the bum freezer, and it's much more fashion-led. It's very skinny and so on, and it's not necessarily tailoring.
We're at Lord's Cricket Ground. We've been experiencing Savile Row. What's your take on it?
It's the best.
Yeah.
Although, there are lots of very good tailors in the north of England, but in London there's some very good tailors in the south of London, southwest London, and it's not just Savile Row, but often it gets centred around Savile Row because it's the famous street where tailoring is the spiritual home of tailoring.
Right. What's your message to the guy that just can't be bothered to, dress up, really?
Well, there's a lot of guys like that, and it's a shame because, especially being British, there's such a long heritage of British men's wear, and just wearing tracksuits or just your jeans and t-shirt and hoodies and so on. It's a shame because you're missing out on part of your cultural heritage, really. So but it's changing a lot more. There's like with you covering the men's collection, and it's but each to their own. But it's a shame. You should look your best and try and look good.
What's some maybe 3 staple pieces a man should invest in from your perspective? Good
suit, without doubt. Good pair of good quality shoes. And a good pair of jeans.
Okay, any particular label on jeans? How would you identify that, dare I say it, Primark versus, I don't know, G-Star Raw?
It's funny because one of the best pairs of jeans I've ever had were from H&M.
Wow!
But it depends. Denim's a whole new, not new, but it's a whole world out there of salvage jeans. But me personally, I prefer a more vintage cut salvage jean. Like a nice indigo with either brace buttons and a cinch. It's the details.
Right.
But then menswear is a lot about the details.
Would you say that East London is certainly, the new gym, the establishing up-and-coming designers?
I think there's a lot happening in East London, especially around the areas of Shoreditch, Hoxton, Dalston. But it just seems to be an area where people have centred, and it's an area where you can wear different clothes. And people generally, you're not going to get grief or shouted at. Or, for instance, a customer that comes to the shop who looks amazing, he buys a lot of our stuff and a lot of designer stuff, but he lives outside of London. He gets asked whether he's gay and gets shouted at. Where I think in East London you can, I've walked down Bethnal Green Road wearing, black and white two-tone shoes, a double-breasted pinstripe suit with a big 1940s overcoat and like a Homburg hat and a cane. Nobody even looks. No one's even.
Wow!
But then you do that in somewhere like South Wimbledon, in the southwest of London, you'll get horns tooting, people shouting at you out the window of the car. So I think when you're east, you can wear what you want, and you're not going to get shouted or abused for it, which means that you're relaxed and you're not conscious of what you're wearing.
I'm loving the East. Men's Style Fashion are all about East. I'm mind blown with what I'm seeing down there. What can I say? Thank you so much for representing men's style and fashion, because you look amazing.
Always welcome, Grace.
Thank you.